A very good morning to you, grade 5. How are you all? Hope you all had a great time. Okay, grade 5. Yesterday we have studied our unit number 3, lesson number 3, and today we will be continuing with the unit number 3, lesson number 4, sentences. This is on your page number 18, so you will be opening your Oxford book, page number 18. Today we will be doing our exercise number 2 of page number 18, lesson number 4, unit number 3. This exercise is basically related with your past perfect tense. We all know what tenses are. Tenses basically relates with the time, right? And we have different tenses, present, past and future. And today we will be doing the sentences related with the past perfect tense. But before moving towards the sentences and towards the exercise, let us revise that what are the past perfect tenses. We all know past is the thing that is related with the something that had happened, right? That is past. But what is a past perfect tense? Children, past perfect tense basically refers to the actions that were completed before some point in the past, in which we have different actions or the two actions in which the action, one of the action is basically completed in the past. Okay, it shows something happened before something else. Two actions both completed, but one refers to the one thing that is completed before something else. Now, how we make a past perfect tense? There is a rule for making a past perfect tense. We put the subject first, which is noun. Then we use the helping verb had, and then we have the verb third form. We use the past participle form, that is the third form of the verb, right? For example, played, forgotten, felt. These are all the third forms. Okay, now let's move towards an example to see or to clear it more. What is the example for our past perfect tense? Here we have the example. The film had started when we arrived. You can see that there are two actions in the sentences. The film had started when we arrived. But this action, the film had started, was completed earlier. That when we arrived, the film had already started. So this action was done. This action was completed already. So this is your past perfect tense. Second example. I returned home because I had forgotten my keys. I returned home. Okay, I returned to my home. Why? Because I had forgotten my keys. So this action was already done. This action was already completed. That I had forgotten my keys at home. So this is basically your past perfect tense. Okay, now moving towards our exercise number 2, what we are going to do is we will be making sentences with the help of the parts that are given here. They have also given us the first two, one in the completed form, and we will be doing 3 till 9. Let's take the example of the first one. We will be seeing which action was completed and first earlier. Okay, my mother went shopping. I got home from school. And when is the thing that we are going to use here? We will be taking help of these bracket words to make a complete sentence of the past perfect. My mother went shopping. I got home from school. So what do you think? Which action was completed first? Mother went shopping or got from school? It was mother went shopping. So it means that you are going to put had in this one because this action had completed earlier. When you got home, your mother had already left for the shopping. Okay, so the answer is when I got home from school, my mother had gone shopping. She had already left. She was not there at home. The second one, I forgot my door key. Then I noticed that. We will be using and taking the help of that. Then I noticed that I had forgotten my door key. This action was completed earlier. You had forgotten it, and then you notice it later that you had forgotten your door key. Now let's move toward the third one. Somebody left a window slightly open. Then I saw that. So what do you think? Which action was completed first? The opening of the window, right? So how we are going to make it with the help of this that? We will be making it like this. Then I saw that somebody had left a window slightly open. The fourth one, I put down my bag. I started to climb the tree next to the house. So which action is completed first? Which action is completed earlier? It is the putting down of the bag. So how we are going to make the sentence here? When I had put down my bag, I started to climb the tree next to the house. The fifth one, I climbed quite high. I reached the window and opened it a little. So which action is completed earlier or the first? What do you think? It is this one. So how we are going to make sentence here? After I had climbed quite high, I reached the window and opened it a little. The sixth one, I opened the window a little wider. A large bird flew out. So how we are going to make the sentence? After I had opened the window a little wider, a large bird flew out. Okay, we firstly opened the window and then the bird flew out. So this action was done earlier. It means that we will be adding had here. It spent the day in our bathroom. It was very angry. Okay, so which was the action earlier? It was this. So how we are going to make sentence? It was very angry because it had spent the day in our bathroom. The eighth one, I found a bird in our house. Later I told my mother. Okay, later I told my mother that I had found a bird in our house. This action was completed earlier. This was the later one. You firstly found the bird, but you told your mother later. So this action was completed first. I finished telling the story. She laughed and laughed after. So which action was completed first? It was your story. So how you are going to make the sentence here? After I had finished telling the story, she laughed and laughed. Okay, got it? I hope you all have understood it well. Thank you.